Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sparrowcus and welcome back to Greedfall. He's actually looking what we're looking at. Not bad. Didn't even notice this so far. Anyways, we are in Eden and we're about to find out what the fuck's going on and who stole the tablets of the prophet, whoever his name is. I forgot the name again.
Greetings, Desade. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Except when you're lying.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things.
So, yeah, obviously, the theologians did it.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
Because these are fake
2 months,
tablets.
approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Ptolemy, since the god of light offered it to our founder.
If your superior's Domitius, you are a member of the Ordo Luminis. I did not expect to find one of its members side by side with the missionaries. They usually do not get along.
The Order goes everywhere the light needs to be revealed.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it. How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course.
We have everything
I will leave you to your work.
that we needed.
Goodbye. I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
Had they been wiser and accepted their new neighbors, they'd never have been forced to leave.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Mhm. Now, let us investigate. There's not really much to investigate, isn't it?
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
To the chief. Right, there's the door. Alright. Now, like the story, the quests in this game, they're quite different than in other RPGs. It's a lot of, you know, diplomacy, etiquette, and investigations. It certainly feels different. It certainly is a bit of a different game, which is you know, nice. There's its uniqueness. It's not just a copy paste thing. It has its own things, and I pressed the wrong button. So.
You have returned on Almanawi. Do you need
Yeah.
something else?
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
We're not gonna hurt her.
I have
But
to
the
go.
Inquisition will burn her at the
Lloyd.
stake and make a nice steak out of her. Ha! Vindval, you treacherous bitch. Where are you? There you are. Now, tell me.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertier Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
The only means of alleviating the situation with Teleme is to give the priests their tablets back. So, if you don't want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, Do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt
I won't
my
hurt
son.
him. I'll just kill him. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. Alright.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished already. There's no way to add to their list of punishments. Let's try.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Didn't you say there were some traps or something around here?
Wait, what are you
I don't
doing
know.
here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of Saint Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not Freddy. We will not give them back. We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
Come on, buddy.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
They will not suspect her. She's helping them in their research. And even if they found out, they wouldn't hurt her. You are wasting your time.
Why wouldn't they hurt? What the fuck? What? Why would you come to that whatever? Because it's stupid.
I will do anything to retrieve these tablets. Are you really prepared to die to prevent me doing so?
You sure possess the arrogance of Renaigse. Eitmu!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Oh, he's dead already, huh?
It's a great shame that things have gone this far.
And divorced here. They didn't deserve to die.
Yeah, but he pissed me off. He was too stupid, so you know. Great. The tablets. Okay. Let's bring it. The puddle of water was a bit weird. Puddle of water was a bit weird here. But alright. Okay, let's go back to Eden.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make
Fine.
sure that everything was fine.
I'm sorry, Vindwal, but I had to resort to force. Your son and his friends are dead.
Nah. Kerton Sidag. Why did he have to seek revenge? Ma rentam.
I am genuinely sorry.
Go. Leave me alone. I must now return them to the earth.
Wah. I'm pretty sure we're still fine with the natives. Yeah, they're friendly still, so we good, buddy. We good. Milady, I did your job for you.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on Saint Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
The exiles did it, and they are dead, so you won't have to chase them.
May the Enlightened forgive them for their crimes. I suspect they left you with no choice. Those natives were filled with rage.
In any case, you would do well to keep a better watch on your discoveries in the future. You should also pay more attention to those who share this village with you. This theft would never have happened had you truly been in harmony with the natives.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Great success. All right. So we're done here. We can now go and find the sanctuary indicated by Dirger. Right? Yeah, pretty much. We'll do this one now. Dirty. There's Dirty. There you go. I'll do that one. All right. Velvet. Okay, this is a small place. A very, very small place. And apparently it's just for that mission over here. Also a swampy area. Very, very swampy. Three camps, really? In this region? It's like 1, 2, 3, that's all camps. What? That seems a bit strange to me, but alright. Oh, wait. We came from here. Yeah, that makes sense. I did end. Alright. Alright. Alright.
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time, Renaigse. So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Derdra in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Derdra sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
The coat of arms of the Bridge Alliance. In our territory. Such boldness.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
What? Alright, if this is another place to fight a guardian or something, I don't know what it is. Well, as I said before, it's always investigations, and diplomacy and whatnot. It's a bit strange, but it's different. It's okay. It's not bad.
Fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent.
I mean, it's funny that there's just like one guy sitting on a stone all alone in the middle of nowhere. It's like, hello. He would be a bit more, surprised to meet some people, wouldn't he? Or is he meeting people more often? But then he's not really much of a hermit, isn't he? I don't know. What do we have? What? Oh. One of our carriers was attacked by a majestic swoonless creature. One of those creatures the natives call that name. It took him away with the large tentacles before we had the chance to do anything. We attempted to help him and we eventually managed to cut off the appendage, but unfortunately the poor boy was already dead. We'll have to be more careful in the future. Level 20 there. We're now in level 20 there. So which way are you gonna go now? Like healing? This one? Or more damage? Looking for to protect yourself? Or deal some damage? Let's deal some damage. My strength would be nice too. But no, we're gonna go for the willpower. More willpower. More power of the will.
A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
Amazing. I'll take that.
Almost entirely. These must be the Renigze the Hermit told us about.
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting.
Potion of demonic ritual. Okay. It would be enough to put a simple concoction of high nightshade berries to call the creature. The ritual probably relies on the fact that these poisonous berries have purifying properties in small doses, unless it is pure imitation of the poison of the berries. It's the poison of the swamp. Yo, Hermie. Apparently you need to talk to you again. For reasons unknown. But, okay. We'll talk to the old boy again. It's a bit high. No, it's not. Looked higher. Hello, boy. Boy. Boy.
What do you want, strange stranger?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first Renigse went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Teofradi gives, Teofradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone?
But you're still here. What do you want again?
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Tiafrani. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey. The cycle.
That's not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to be the insect. Alas, time devours all memories. I do remember one thing, though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still
No
here.
doubt indeed.
What do you want?
Nothing. I shall leave.
Lead the search in the swamp. Oh, we're not... Okay. We need to continue the search in the swamp first, I think, to find out more. I think. Because there's a third one. We found the snack. And that one. Which is a frog or something. Froggy boy. Wait a second. How'd I get there? That's how. Hello?
The image is fading. We can't see much of anything. The image is fading. We can't see much of anything.
But he said like... Okay, I guess it's first the snake, then the insect, then the froggy. I think. But I ain't so sure. But we'll give it a shot. So it's either the snake, then the insect, or first the insect, then the snack. The froggy is the last one. Must be.
Evidently, we made a mistake.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Bitch. double bitch. 360. How do I have 360
Karans,
bullets, man? Jesus.
I'm
It's getting more and more. All right. So it's this way then. What?
Evidently, we made a mistake.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf
Nah, it's a bitch. Get it, pistol. I don't get it.
Evidently, we made a mistake.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Am I just as stupid? Yep, appears so. Is then the frog in the middle or what? Must be then. There's only that many combinations, so...
Evidently, we made a mistake.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Good. Thanks to our new ring. We just found a ring. That's why we need less fury to cast one fury attack. Seriously?
Evidently, we made a mistake.
May the enlightened. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Alright, there's only one left. No, it's not. Ah, son of a bitch. Wait, what did I just do? There you go.
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar. Looks like an altar. This... What is this?
Hello. Wait, didn't we already defeat one of these titty monsters before? I think so. Alright, we're gonna defeat the titty monster in the next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And then we're gonna continue to cleanse the world of demons, for the Lord of Light demands it.